Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Will it run the game? Testing 1 2 3. There's the delay. Alright. Closing Opera here. And let's go engage. And alright. Loading, loading, loading. Always more of loading. So much of loading. Yeah. Here we go. These are the voyages of the Imperial starship Le Sabre Ardent. Onward to mining dilithium in the Alpha Quadrant for now, and then we'll go to the Delta Quadrant. Come on. Okay, I don't know what that is. It looks like a minigun though, but the Zen store is always like absurdly overpriced for most things. See if there's anything free under promotion, so yeah, there's not. I already have the NX thing there. I did at one point spend $3 on Tribble of Borg for Terracit though. But that's about it though. Well, and the Enterprise thing. Whenever I don't have transportation to the grocery stores and it's too bad to walk in, I'm not going to be walking through the garbage weather and whatever. So it's like money that could be spent on food. Sometimes I'll add to here, even though it's like, I'd rather not spend money. But it's like, yeah, I shouldn't though. Anyway, onward to just enjoying the game and not whining about stuff I can't control as much, or about my own inabilities to do things perfectly. The game. Which, in games, it's at least always possible to win, more or less. Let's see, 2,500 gamma points. Cool, this actually is showing that we get some. Versus not. And let's see, hourly, do we get any here? 200. Cool, we actually do. Yay. I don't know why it doesn't sometimes. That is annoying that it doesn't sometimes. But oh well, let's see, this will be 5,000 there. So there we go. And 400 there. If it says 0, I'm not going to waste anything on it. Because it's like, why would it be a thing that should be then? Yep, here we go. Here we go. And temporal, we need to get more. So yeah, we need to get more temporal marks. This will still put 400 toward it, but we're down less than 30. We need to have 30 to be able to get the daily one going, so let's get on with the crystalline catastrophe one here and get a little bit more of this. And I don't know if we can get anything more. Let's see, it should, there we go. It's usually fairly quick for a crystalline catastrophe all over the world because it's a very popular short mission that's easy to win, well, depending on the group that you're put with at least, but still mostly easy, mostly. They mostly come at night, mostly.
Your assistance in taking down the crystalline entity is most appreciated.
Yeah.
I fear we do not have much time at our disposal. I can brief your...
Alright, there we go. Gotta click it over there. Get powered engines maximum there as soon as it's able to go. Let's get on with it. Alright. And a few more of the launch advanced mirror universe shuttlecraft. Put them on intercept. And here we go. Into the fray of doom.
The entity is absorbing energy. Hold fire and maintain a safe distance.
Alright, let's get out of here a little bit. Oh crap, the temporal thing sent me back into there. That's not good. There's just the server crashing.
The crystalline entity has halted its energy absorption. Resume fire!
Alright, will do. Sometimes it might be the temporal things, other times it might be my own computer acting up, or the internet, or servers.
The entity has resumed its energy absorption. Cease fire and fall back.
We gotta keep there for a moment. Yep, we're rubber banding. It's the internet here. It sucks.
The entity is no longer in its absorption phase. Final push.
Alright, time to bring some doom again, falling from the sky. It's almost done. It is nice how even if you fail, you still win, sort of, because, like, the work that you've done on it isn't undone, you know? And temporal marks, let's get that added up a little more there. So, alright, there we go.
The crystalline entity has been destroyed.
Yay.
While it is regrettable that all previous attempts at communicating with the life form failed, I am confident.
Yeah, good for you. Alright, there we go.
Entity rested squarely at 67.77%.
Wow.
Together, our odds increase to 98.47%. A considerable improvement, but not without risk.
Wow.
Excellent work.
You're welcome. Alright, there we go. It is funny how there's always some glitchiness to all these games. Yay, we're incapacitated. Awesome. Can I get money for it, please? I'd like to be able to afford food rather than not have food. Not having food kind of sucks. Oh well. So, Ishi. Hello. Alright. Asteroid mining. Accept. Let's go and get the asteroids mined. Exit airlock. Here we go. To the mining of the asteroids. The small stars of doom. And we gotta use the arrow keys on the keypad rather than the mouse because the mouse is extra slow compared to what we need here. Come on. Okay. Here we go. More joy of just getting that done the fastest that we can, because as soon as you do, the more it exponentiates toward the end. And I say that as I do this wrongly. There we go. Just gotta focus on it each time. It's a minute to go and we can get around like nearly 900 or so, depending. It somewhat depends on how much arbitrary time is provided each round, because the longer it gives you, the more you get, because it increases like by 5 every tick or so, or every so often, or whatever. Here we go. There we go, a little bit. 855. Alright, to the next one. Extra crispy. I'm John Carter of the asteroid, and there's actually a giant UFO above us. It's a Ferengi ship, really. But yeah, right above us is the UFO. It's really more like an FO, because it's a, well, it's an IFO, I guess, Identified Flying Object, because I know what it is. It's a Ferengi ship. And it's not even of Doom, it's just a Ferengi ship. Like it's a Wallet Doom, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Come on, pressing button. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. Come on. Just gotta gotta keep doing this. Over and over, over and over. Well, not as much this time, unfortunately. You can only try your best, and that's all you can do. And my best is never good enough, especially not for YouTube, because YouTube sucks. Oh well, such is just the joy in life. Because places like YouTube suck. Oh well. I say that so much, don't I? And on YouTube, I'm sure it's wrong thinking. They downshift me even further. Because they suck. It's what they do. Ah well. Sure they get lots of money for how they do that. Whatever though. Here we go. Here we go. Oh well. Even less this time. Yay. Oh well. Here we go again. To the next one. Extra crispy. More mining. Space, yeah. Do. Almost a little more. That's first amount. So let's see what I'll get for the last one. Oh well. There we go. And let's hail Ishii. Here we go. We did the thing, and now it's 20 hours until we can do the next one. Well, 1951, but whatever. We took 9 minutes to get that done, so let's get back to the ship. Being there at least. And let's see here if there's anything to sort out in inventory. Oh, there is. Yay. So much yay. Oh, and I still need to do all the reputation stuff, right? Need to get all that started again. So, yep. Let's do that. See what the next one is. Terran Task Force I have way done. This can get more though. We're at tier 5 still. Need to get to tier 6 on that still. Alright. Delta Alliance also needs to be done. Oh, wait, no. That's showing an item to get. No! Crap. We need to get the claim tier 5. We need to do Delta Alliance more now to get the other thing completed. Oh my word. Clicked on the wrong button twice. Yay. So now I need to fix that up again. The game. Oh my word. That's a quick way to lose all the marks for it. That's for sure. Ah, good grief. Well, let's see here. Let's switch back to the regular outfit, which you can tell by the red bracket underneath. Let's see, do we need to change anything up? I need to still upgrade this to maximum at some point, and this, and this, and this. It's like, maybe if I put another $10 there, but I like being able to buy food rather than just spend money on a game. Which it's like, this is the most addictive game I've ever played. Like, Space Commander War and Trade has like some cool freemium crap, but it's nowhere near as cool as Star Trek Online. Anyway, we can still bring some good amount of
your assistance in taking down the crystalline entity.
Your assistance. Your assistance. Oh well. Oh well, let's go with all this stuff now. Shift R, like we're pirates. Of Penzance or of Doom? Which one? Here we go. To the Joy. And alright, here we go. Here we go again, extra crispy. Now it's fire right there. Lance on that thing. That's thirsty, and then we gotta avoid their lances.
You must outrun or destroy those lances.
Yeah,
Do not let another impact your ship.
Do not tell me how to run my ship, lady. Please.
The entity is absorbing energy. Hold fire and maintain a safe distance.
You maintain a safe distance. I think a safe distance is 10 feet from the crystalline entity that destroys the starship. That'll be fine, right? There we go. This is fine. Yeah, this
The
is
crystalline entity has halted its energy absorption. Resume fire.
okay, thank you.
The entity has resumed its energy absorption. Cease fire and fall back.
Okay, chill out. It's telling me all these things. I just like things. Alright.
The entity is no longer in its absorption phase. Final push.
Here we go. Right. Okay, so with Delta, I think it's Delta. Let's go get that. So now we'll have more Delta marks to get the Tier 5 on Delta finally. The joy. So much joy. Alright, so, yeah, let's go back to Reputation and Delta Alliance, and let's see here. We have 105. We only need, wow, that's a whole bunch we need for getting that stupid shield. I hate to cancel a project and lose all those things. But is it even a good shield? No, it's not. Oh well, let's just destroy all those items and not bother with that ever again. Let's get the Tier 5 Reputation. It's like, there's where you really need to be more careful than me. Mostly. Every which way. But yeah, yeah, that sucks when that happens.
I don't want to waste your time with trivialities. I suggest you return at a later time.
Okay, why? Delta 5 complete. Cool, we received the following award, all those Delta marks. Cool, 750 Delta marks and 5 ancient power cells. 48,000, good, we got back what we did.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you have time to look into something for me?
Why are you?
Commander Ethan Burgess at your service.
Cool.
The Delta
Discount
Quadrant.
per card.
Hello.
Pretty
Would
much. Alright, so we did that. Now we have more Delta marks just from doing that. Alright, let's set the daily up and get closer to T6 already. Because then we can get another fleet ship module. I think I have like 3, so I need 2 more before I can get a ship with it, I think, or something like that, depending on what ship, or something like that anyway. So let's see, the counter command already at Tier 6. Dyson, we need another vacuum cleaner. We actually need more marks. So, time to go to the event again. Oh, yep, and let's go. And yep, so the Dyson Joint Command, I could just go to the Dyson Sphere. I want to do the Delta missions since I have that as the thing, but no one's saying hello. Although I do appreciate the Vicious V, well, I, lowercase I, capital T, the Vicious with a capital W, or V, and V. And Orange Sting was also here a bit. So I do appreciate, well, not like here, but in my other 2 streams that were in the middle of the night. But pretty much all that stuff. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go toward DS9 maybe while we're waiting for the next one. It's over here somewhere, right? There's another vehicle there. I think, yeah, there's DS9 over there. Jemadar Cruiser, that's probably where, oh, here we go. Just gotta do something. Pick something to do and do it, kind of thing.
Your assistance in taking down the crystalline entity is most appreciated.
You're welcome.
I fear we do not have much time at our disposal. I can brief your assistance in...
Alright, there's that anyway. Alright, so... Here we go. Here we go. Again, extra crispy. Yay. For as much as it matters. Alright, and another one. I'm probably gonna get yelled at. Or I don't know. If I had the other thing on it, would be anyway. Scorpions from the vault, so we need to go and get them again anyway. Oh well, they're not the best regardless. They're just sort of cool early on when it's like way fewer stats, basically.
The entity is absorbing energy. Hold fire and maintain a safe distance.
Alright. So, okay, here we go again, extra crispy. There we Everything's drifting out.
The crystalline entity has halted its energy absorption. Resume fire.
Alright, fire it. Agony Spinal Lance. Doom again. Excuse me, Mr. Snowflake, would you like some doom? We have plenty of doom for everybody. Instead. Everyone needs some doom sometime. So much doom.
The entity has resumed its energy absorption. Cease fire and fall back.
No, I don't think I need to anymore because I'm not into anti-proton thing. So it should be fine. This is fine.
The entity is no longer in its absorption phase. Final push.
Yep, here we go. We could go on it again. Alright. Yep. Here we go. More tricky. Yeah. There we go. Again. And let's see, what one did I need to do? The Dyson one? I think that was the one I was going for anyway. Oh, there's some shards there we can destroy. Yeah, let them have them. I just need the marks. Get that going again with a few more toward another tier 6. Wish we had tier 7s. That would be cooler. Don't like the number 6. But whatever though. No. Whatever though. No. Alright, reputation, Dyson. Alright, some daily there. And hourly there. And nothing we can do there really, not really anyway. Okay, and oh, looks like we can claim tier 4 reputation with New Romulus, so let's do that. Before we accidentally spend all 216 marks on the other thing. That would be brilliant as normal for me. Yay. Yeah, we got to tier 4, cool. Now we can do the daily and the hourly ones again. Alright, here we are with this joy and the new car strike force. Let's get it going. And another new car strike force one. And no upgrades available, cool. Alright, task force go Omega. Let's get the daily one. And the hourly. And let's see here, discovery stuff. Here we go with the daily one. And the hourly one. There, all that's going now. Yay. Okay, and let's see here, for the duty roster, let's see if I can change anything up before we go on to the joy of putting up, oh, we lost, oh yeah, I gave them to the other thing, didn't I? Crap. Okay, yeah, we need to go to DS9 and see about going to the exchange and getting 4 more to bring it back up to 85. 85 is alive. Oh, number 5. Whatever though. No. Oh, there's the wormhole. And DS9 will be right by it. Where are you? Whoa. So, yep. Let's go and get, you know what? I think I can get the Peregrine fighters, right? Are those here? Hangar pets. Oh, we already have hangar pets, don't we? Yeah, these are costing way too much, aren't they? Don't they have some fighters here? Special items. I think there's some fighters in the dilithium store. Or maybe it's just within the price pack. Ah, well. Consumables. The hangar things would be consumable though, which isn't that fun anyway. Reclaim. Did I get rid of something I needed? No, okay. Careful operative modules. Could get one of these somewhere. Chronometric diffusion. Yeah. Chronoplasty. Disintegration core. Interesting. Entropic contagion. Physical DOT. Neat. Paradox boom. Yeah, maybe. Recursive affliction. Spread decay. That sounds like Walmart. Tachyon conversion. Probability AoE. Shield drain. Yeah, shield drain's a little lame. Temporal narcosis. That sounds extra crunchy. And uncertainty burst. Yeah, not really. Okay, so not there. Starship traits, miracle worker modules. Let's see, what's the best or lowest on here anyway? Visor emulation, wonderful. Okay, so none of those. Let's see, what was the other thing? Event store, is that a thing that we can do? Event store. So this is just random stuff that we don't have access to mostly, the game. They have hot dogs? What? I guess those are at Ryza as well, all the stuff. Subspace fire amplifier, we can buy them here rather than from Hadron. And a nullifier for wet blankets that don't like dancing. I mean, I don't really like dancing in person, but I just dance like a bear anytime I've been required to. Because I'm just bad at dancing. But in a video game, I mean, it's a video game. Why be so stingy? I don't know. Or whatever the word would be. Ah, well. It's just silly, you know? Here we go, though. Second chance. Anything here? What's all this? Wow, 23... No. Yeah, 23 bucks. No win scenario. Okay, well that's a thing that would cost more than I have right now, almost. Well, probably actually more, because I have $24.03 remaining until the next payday. Which, well, if I don't get zeroed out on anything, that would be annoying as well. Anyway, whatever though. Like, one friend's donated so much, and I do try to mostly buy food with it. And it's like, I don't know what to do. There's just no jobs here. And even if I were to find one, they're worthless jobs, mostly. Let's get another TFO going, I guess. Oh, there's another one already. Ah, we're jumping already. Here we go. It's like I'm in a good place already for being able to just focus
Your
on
assistance in
content.
taking down the crystalline entity is most appreciated. I fear we do not have much time at our disposal.
Well,
I can
they
brief
have
your
the
strike
next
force on the
one.
entity's combat capabilities and recommended countermeasures.
Cool. Yeah, that's all I need to know. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can put something else here while we have the time. Crystalline adaptive matrix, I guess, for the moment. Even though it's not the coolest thing, it's at least something. If we can find something better, I'm gonna put it there, though. Yeah, well, that's good for, like, increasing the damage output of the other thing there. Maybe I should change this up here. Put that there. Maybe put this here. And let's see, that's there now, and then this can be also... Oh, crap, everyone else is going. Ah. Crap, everyone's gone on without me. Okay. And they put the Kalis thing already, Kalis food source. So there's that anyway. I need to figure out what better to get there anyway. Jumping all over the place, aren't I? Some of it might be the temporal operative thing, otherwise it's just rubber banding for the game being annoying. It might change up from being temporal. There's a spider in front of my screen. Ah! This is why I need more fans. Oh my word. So much joy. With rubber banding or whatever's happening. I think it is mostly rubber banding. At least it's not crashing, but it's still a pain. Oh, for goodness sake. Sure, we've engaged in. Yeah, we're all the way 40 kilometers out now. What the heck? How can I stop running around? Oh, what the heck? Is it even showing up
The
that it
entity
is?
is absorbing energy. Hold fire and maintain a safe distance.
I think I'm a safe distance away, yeah.
The crystalline entity has halted its energy absorption. Resume fire.
Alright, we'll get around to that. Let's see if I can get back over there. That would be fun. Oh yeah, we can travel faster than slow boats nowhere. Well, the good news is we won't be able to use the anti-proton field a bit, so we're done anyway. Oh, what did we jump again? Because I don't know, like, if it's just going to be the central operative ability to do a random jump. But yeah, that's annoying though either way.
The entity has resumed its energy absorption. Cease fire and fall back.
I like standing right behind this thing does this be rather fun. Let's actually do that. Because it's a real blast to be here. There we go.
The entity is no longer in its absorption phase. Final push.
Wonder what's in the ranger corner. It is good. Yeah, well. Go again. Let's go. Crispy already. 9% to go. There we go. Yeah, fleet marks. There we go. Whatever. There we go. Let's leave that now and maybe try again next time, and hopefully we won't get as much ping with the other players, or whatever the deal was there. Sometimes I think I'm getting hearing back in my right ear again, but it still feels numb. Stuffy almost. Not hurting, but annoying though. But yeah, we need to figure this out a little bit better here. Like, I don't know which is the better thing to be here. Maybe... Where'd that go? So yeah, that should go with the anti-proton field, but the anti-proton field should also be here, so I don't know. Yeah, let's dock at DS9. We'll figure the other thing out next. I need to do some of the Delta missions because of the thumbnail I picked. I alternated. I like DS9 best, though. It's a cool place. Oh well, here we are though. Trying to get as much done as I can while I still have a free day from some annoying underpaid work. So yep, I mean I don't have a W-2 job, I just have a stupid other job that's also worthless. But more free time, just it takes up the cooler hours of the night, which is annoying. But oh well, it's better than nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just barely. Whatever though. Nah. Whatever though. Nah. It is nice to be able to afford food occasionally though. Even though I still have to like repay loans on Crash App that I pay off first and then have to borrow more. Try not to borrow more than I pay off, but then I get all these curveballs of having to be able to walk to Dollar General whenever I don't get to go to grocery stores. What am I doing here? I need to go to the exchange and get more disruptors. The disruptor turret things, access exchange, okay. So SATE and alright. Heavy disruptors 1500, yeah, whatever. Let's just get one of those and that'll be fine. And let's see here. It's in this mix somewhere. Yep. Alright, so back to the saber. And let's click on that and it'll add it up there so we get a few more. And then let's go, yeah, let's go to the Starbase 39 and get the Scorpion fighters that I already earned the last time I took the Phoenix through the vault. Maybe let's see if we can do the vault endeavor thing as well. Let's see, advance, vault ensnared. Let's see if that'll actually run here or if it'll crash. So enter Sierra system and let's go talk to Kyle Reese and Admiral Tanay. Alright. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Beam down to station. Cool, we got the thing ready to go already somehow. Well, let's see after I click accept if it'll be forever waiting still. Or if we'll get the other thing first. Here we go though. To the Admiral's office. And talk with this idiot.
I've taken it for our next step.
Cool. And then the vault complete. Talk to Admiral Tanay.
Excellent work. We need to learn more about the conflict between
Scorpion
Obasek
fighters
and the
collect.
Rock.
I have new missions for you.
Alright, exit. Cool. And let's see here, make sure that goes to the saber. There we go. Got those again. Let's save in annihilation mode. Alright, there we go. And then, I don't know, let's see how far we can wander in the starbase here before we get called away. And I don't know, it's a cool little out of the way type starbase. Here we are though. Here we go. We're going away somewhere. Yeah, why is this inaccessible? Still waiting to go. Are we not going? Oh, vault ensnared. Well, it says we're going, maybe. Whenever we're going, I guess. There we are, finally. Good grief. Oh my word, that takes forever. Because it's one of the lower popularity ones, because it takes forever.
Many of our forces are defending the new colony world. Mo Rihan is our future, but we must maintain a presence here as well.
Wonderful.
The Tholians would plunder the vault and strip it of its technology and weapons.
Yeah, that would
We
suck,
cannot
wouldn't it?
allow this.
Yeah,
My ships are fighting the Tholians, but they are badly outnumbered.
Cool.
Help!
Yep, we will. Alright, let's make sure we have the Tholian, anti-Tholian dude here. Yep, versus Tholians. Cool, cool. Alright, anyone else? Recharge torpedoes. Let's make sure we get those going. 14 seconds. I don't know. I think everything's good enough for the moment. Could probably change something out somewhere, but yeah, let's just go with it. Here we go now. Alright, to this stuff over here. Get this warbird nice and toasty. Okay, not the warbird, but the other thing here.
My ship is too damaged to continue. Heading to evac coordinates.
Cool. We'll go and get repaired then. Hurry back, please. Okay, onward to to the next one. We've got fun games. Extra crispy. Alright, to the next one. Extra crispy. Okay. Here we go. Looks like everyone else is already here having fun. So probably don't need to add that much here. So they can do that more or less. Oh my word. Okay, this one looks like it needs some help. We need to get over here though. Would be good if we could go a little faster, if it didn't drop out of full impulse before getting there. There's that stupid spider again. Ah! I hate this sort of soggy warm weather where the spiders start flopping out. I hope it's not unaffected dangerous, but that would be annoying. That's weird. Oh, for goodness sake, let's use iron. I think it goes on to the service and crap right away. Ah, get off of me!
We will live to fight another day.
Spiders. Cursed. I hate spiders so much. Well, this is here for, but let's just keep it all burning. Like there was nothing there or what? Alright, onward to the next thing, I guess. Come on, almost time for status thing to change. Come on! Get out of full... Come on, get out of combat mode so we can... There, finally. Good grief. It's like we're not in combat. We shouldn't have to be in red alert. There should be a way to clear that fast. Oh, what the heck? What? Are we in the radiation field or some nonsense? Seriously? Okay. Let's go. Bring these guys to the fight or something at least. Alright, yep, we're in the radiation field. Where's the miracle repairs? We can use those to clear that up faster, maybe. Okay, no, that's already
You have
dealt
given
with.
us a fighting chance. This will not be forgotten.
Glad, thank you. Try not to forget. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Can we get moving faster? I mean, I suppose we can increase the engine power when we need to. I didn't mean to plop that out. Good job. Oh, here you go again.
It's worse than I thought.
Yeah, everything is usually one way or another. Looking extra crispy. Hey. Right now, pulling bolt levers inbound. Awesome. We have to deal with that crap as well. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're all over the place. Bugs. Crunched on the side of all of this thing. Extra crispy. Like anyone here would probably not like being in front of a Terran electrical thing. It's generally not a wise choice. Generally.
The Tholian bulk web is 20% complete.
That sucks. Let's see, where's the closest thing to deal with at the moment? Oh, there's some up there. Someone's getting it already, it looks like. Okay. Let's get over here, though. Oh, we can use that a little more. And this. Use that quite then. Difficult to see through it. I need to adjust things a little more, I guess, as well. 6. Doing? Are they okay? Does that need more doom over here? Looks like someone's over there, but maybe not enough. It's just a sensor platform thing. Awesome. Holy mesh weaver. 4 minutes to stop all these idiots. Yeah, this is why it's not as popular as the first Immunity one. There's the Vault Weaver over there. Come on. Okay, there we go. And let's do this.
Ship is under attack.
Come on. Oh my
Vault web is 40% complete.
That sucks. Oh my word. Seriously, stop already. Clicked it. They're in range. They should have gotten fired at, but I guess we're having a team issue or some nonsense now again. There's someone's being helped for that ability thing. Alright, more Vault Weavers here. Do they work for Vault Tech though? Come on, go! Idiots over there, wonderful. Come on, go Crispy. Go Crispy.
The Tholian Vault web is 60% complete.
Yeah, that sucks. Can you do anything about it or just tell me? We're here to help. More than just talk. Keep providing management. That's so effective and safe, I'm sure. Safe for him. Alright, where's the next batch of bugs? Somewhere up here. Okay. Up there, yes, okay. Oh, for goodness sake. Ah. Proton field thing for the next time. It's actually going to be useful then, maybe. Where is the next thing we need to deal with? Where the heck? Where on earth is this stuff? Okay, somewhere over here. There's some more. Awesome. We found the enemy. now they shall go crispy, hopefully. There, now the artillery barrage works. Okay, finally, a little bit of zoom there for them. Nice and toasty. Extra crispy. Alright, more joy over here and over there and over everywhere. What is this business? Why are you
The
guys
Tholian web is collapsing.
Good.
Excellent. The vault is secure, but we are not.
Oh, wonderful. You
Sensors
actually
show
have a
Tholian
ship all the way
reinforcements
out
approaching
there
at
that
high
was
warp.
safe.
Prepare for battle. Defeat the Tholian flagship if you can.
Alright, thanks for telling us what to do. We'll see about doing all your work for you. The game of Doom. We can't go full impulse in this joyful zone. Come on.
Ship in
The Tholian flagship is defeated. Excellent work.
Awesome. So we did that. Good. Okay. So that's all we needed to do, I guess. Alright, well, finally got through there without it crashing at least, so that's nice. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, so, okay. Let's get back to my ship. And let's see if I can find a better place for... Maybe we'll get the Scorpion fighters there that I won from the other vault mission that wasn't the TFO. Yep, let's not go to the station at the moment. Let's see about finding a place for the Scorpion fighters. They would be under S, because that's what they start with. Scorpion, Subdoom, which are somewhat less annoying than spiders. Or were they somewhere else? Did I not put them here? I thought I put them on the ship at least, so they should be visible somewhere. Oh my word. Are they not? Did it revert to something? Okay, there this one is. Okay, fine. I mean, they aren't very effective at high levels anymore type thing, so it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Oh my word. Okay, here, let's put this back over here. And that crystalline absorption matrix isn't really the best place for that. Maybe this could go here. It's sort of like a power ability, so energy damage resistance anyway. Then this is energy absorption, and this is energy something, and whatever. Let's just go with that for the moment, even though it's not perfect, it's something at least. So yeah, and let's save it, so lock tray. Where on earth did those vault fighters go? They were somewhere here. I thought I had them. I have them on the ship. Just where are they? I could probably replace the Phoenix. There, launch Scorpions. It's under L. My word. Oh my word. Like, okay, yeah. Let's do that. Launch Scorpion fighters. Replace the Phoenix. The Phoenix is cool, but yeah, it shouldn't be there necessarily. I don't know. And this could go here instead of there. It's a power thing rather than just the thing. This isn't really a deployable item like these. Those are all deployable. But if I switch back to only two things, yeah, whatever. Alright, let's go with that for now. And let's see, all this crap to sort through eventually. Probably should put some of it. Oh, that Trillium D thing I should put somewhere. I need to go to a place to put that away before I accidentally sell it. Let's see, Lucari, TFOs. So we need to do one of these. Destroy Terran Empire ships and deal plasma damage on the ground. Okay, so that's a joy. Okay, fine. Let's do that, I guess. Let's get a Lucari TFO going. Where is Lucari? There they are. Let's just set that up and see which one goes, I guess. I haven't done the Draenor Beach one. Maybe we'll get that But for now, let's see here. Let's go back to DS9 for the moment. Even though I want to do a Delta mission. There's only so many, and they're not very well done. It's cool like 7's there though. But that's about it. That's cool about it. But I don't know. I mean, it has some neat... Oh, why did I do that? Ah, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Let's not be stupid. Let's not be stupid. No, no, no. There we go. DS9. Okay, there we go. That's what I meant to do. I just like going full impulse. And it's slipstream while in sector space. So there we are. We are there. The game. Alright. So dock at DS9. And we're still gonna wait a little while to get the Lucari TFO done. So, yep. Here we are. Alright. So, let's see, where on earth is the ship thing? I need to find that again. There's all this stuff. Alright, there's the ship station thing there. Alright. So, okay. I could probably remove that. It does increase anti-proton damage though. So yeah, maybe we could keep that. I don't really like it as much as it could be though. And this increases flight turn rate, which this ship is extra slow. If we don't have something increasing the flight turn rate, it just is slow. Ah, the joy of picking through things. Otherwise, I don't know. I do like this. It doesn't increase anti-proton damage. But it does increase damage resistance. Not like an active ability like the other one. It's passive. But yeah. And more hull capacity. That's always good. And more shield capacity. You know, I would like this. And it fits with it being a time travel ship sort of as well. So yeah, let's go with that then. Yeah, let's save annihilation mode. And then let's find, okay, the Reaper's gonna get the crystal thing again. What was it? Universal though? There we go though. It can go there next to the universal volatile digitization matrix. And let's see, anything else here? Power insulator, yeah, I don't care. And another console, there we go. And, oh, another console there. And another console there. Don't care about not selling it, let's just fill things out. The game. And another engineering console, cool. We have another one, yay. Now it's there. Okay, and let's see, devices, there's an auxiliary battery, here's an engine battery, here's a weapons battery, and don't want to give that though, so okay, save that loadout, loadout 1, and I don't know, you know what, let's rename this loadout Anti-Proton. Alright, there we go. So, yep, we have mostly anti-proton gear on it, except for this disruptor beam array that could go somewhere else anyway. Like, let's see if there's another anti-proton item that we could put there. Like, this should go to the UFO, really? Or, no, there's already one there. They can't have two of them on the same vehicle, apparently. So, I guess it can go here still. But that's the Sherman. This is the certifier. Okay, well... Okay, it keeps that. Then Sherman, let's see here. Unsaved changes. Let's see, we don't have another warp engine for it yet. Need to fix that at some point, but let's save Polaron tank a little there. What's this here? Engineering, power, okay, power setting, flight turn rate, yeah. Not the best, but something at least. And we saved this. It's under run, unsaved changes, okay. Just save that a little more. And tachyon deflector, sure. Don't need to sell it. Impulse engines, there we go. And shield, something's better than nothing for the moment at least. Alright, there we go. Let's save it some more, even though it doesn't seem to say that we need to, but why not? Okay, and anything else here we can flop? Nope, no science ones. No engineering ones, okay. And I already checked on the other thing, but let's make sure we saved this loadout. We didn't. Awesome, that's stupid of me. Oh well, there we go though. And let's see, this is also unsaved. What the heck? Alright, there we go, Aquila. There's that. You know, I do like those torpedoes. They're not the best, but they work with the Claymore being like an attack helicopter. So it's kind of like a rocket pod like thing these are. So I think that's kind of cool for it anyway. Let's see, this is also having unsaved changes. Why? Who knows? I sure don't. And this also has unsaved changes. Also, who knows why? Because I don't. Oh well, let's see here though. Oh, maybe the duty officers, now with extra duty. Okay, there's that anyway. And we have more reputation stuff, wonderful. So this is done, and this is done, and this is done, and this is done. Now, if I go to do an hourly thing, will it give 200 gram of reputation? Okay, so it's still giving some. Not 400 like at first, but 200 and 400 here though. I guess I didn't do that before, or I don't know what the deal is. And let's see here, this is 400, so there we go. And temporal defense is 400. Okay, so we're able to do those. And I don't know, nothing else is able to be done. This is already tier 6, and this is as well. Alright, there we go with that anyway. And I don't know if I want to change anything yet there. Probably could change up stuff, but let's see here if we can open all this stuff up. I don't want to hit sort because that would just make it a pain. Let's sell what I can on the exchange. Get that cleared out and give everyone else a chance to have more free stuff at least. That looked like Jack from Mass Effect for a moment there, but whatever though. Alright, onward to putting these for 1 energy credit each, so we clear up items, and whoever notices them first can at least sell them if they want to, or use them if they want to. So yeah, there we go. So they'll get a little bit back and actually have a better time starting out the game if they're not just another already advanced player that doesn't need the stuff, that just gets it because they can. The game. Yeah. It's better when it's like, what was the guy who bought all those apple bottom things? Like there was a, they started saying like this is only for the rich to have or something like that, and then one dude bought them up to give them to Goodwill, just so that like the poor could have access to those stupid pants that are just stupid anyway. But it's like they can't, it's no longer just a status symbol then. So yeah, that was funny. I think it was funny anyway. Oh, and here's tech upgrades that I don't want, and the other tech upgrade that is kind of crap. But at least it's for 1 energy credit, so it's only costing dilithium to use mostly then, except for the 1 energy credit. That almost looks like, is that a Drac? What the heck is that? Oh well. Anyway, let's sell the rest of the crap that we don't need now. Alright, actually I need to open items again. Let's open these items. And we'll need to open them before we go, and we have to put items in the bank as well. Come on, doom it in orbit, yeah. All this reputation gear for Adelaide Niska. Alright. So there's all this stuff. And let's see, anything I actually want. Let's not look at it. I don't want to figure out something else to change again. What is with the head thing there? That is, they actually made that look kind of cool, but it's also like, what alien is that? Is that from one of the newer shows? I don't know what that's from. I had a character named Owl Searches or something like that. I don't know what alien that is. It almost looks like the one that was at that junkyard in Las Vegas. But whatever though. Requisition ship equipment and, you know, like the cloaked one, there was like a little head thing that had a gap in it that was barely cloaked, but on the, it was above the fence just a little bit. But like what's his name, Quirk Zone, he goes through all that stuff. He's shown that a whole bunch of times. But yeah, it's an interesting thing though. It's like, so far as magic bullet type items goes, that's definitely one type of thing there. Oh, interesting. So, out of combat hull regeneration, nah, that might actually be good to keep. That might be good to keep, yeah. Maybe. Not perfect, but maybe. Maybe. It'll certainly slow down flight turn rate if I take that there, but I don't know. I don't want to replace that. Maybe. Let's see, anyone doesn't have a thing for, what's it, an engineering console? It's not an engineering console. There it is, it's a science console. So, exotic particle generator. Okay, that doesn't need to be there then. So this one can for regeneration. If I put the extra crispy thing on it, it'll make more sense to be there. And okay, the other science console can go here then. There we go. Let's save that as well. Or it already is? What? Okay, well, fine. Okay, and let's see, anything else here? There's the Borg neural processor and an Iconium probe thing. What? Can we, I guess those are just bank items pretty much. Okay, is that Batman? That looks like Batman. Or it's, or what's the thing from Assassin's Creed almost? Anyway. This looks silly looking like that. Alright, I do, I mean, like when I'm typing at the ground because of how they have the things. Alright, so there we go. And we can't really sell those. Well, I mean I can, but I don't really want to. Well, it would be funny if we have a little bat'leth thing, and we have the Red Riker, which it would be cool if we could use the BB gun. It's like the Red Rider, but it's the Red Riker. But we could use that when there's a winter event at some point. So yeah, sometime anyway. Alright, let's get back into the space above the dock. And make sure we put the Scorpion fighters on there. They can at least do a little bit of distracting the enemy if nothing else. Oh, cool, they're there again. 50 of them. Alright, so, not now. We need to go, let's see, destroy Terran Empire ships. Let's at least get out to the battle zone then. The Terran battle zone where we can deal with all those. And I don't know what else to do here. There was a spot here. Okay, I lost whatever was here. What did I have there? Was it the Phoenix? Let's put the Phoenix back while there is nothing else here. I removed the crystalline matrix and put the Trillium D thing on. So, oh well. That is maybe dumber than it should be, but yeah. We can put the Phoenix here though. And that's kind of a funny thing. So yeah, let's do that. Yeah, there's not really much else there to do. I mean, I could adjust my stats a little more, see if there's anything more. The duty officers are mostly done, mostly right. I could stop these missions. I mean, this is just dumb missions, getting the turrets there, but it's okay. It costs 50k credits each for just a few turrets, which is like, how is that a good deal? It's not, because you can get them way cheaper, way faster. At the exchange, but someone has to get them somewhere, I guess. So, oh well. Let's see if there's any better here. We'll be dealing with Vodvar at some point, but I'd rather keep Aang the Vicious here since he does just 10 increase of damage generally. So yeah, 10 all damage, so might as well. So yeah, let's not do that. So let's see, anyone else I should put over here though? Like, okay, it's temporary health using shield heal. Maybe, I don't know. Improved hazard emitters is not a probability, but a certainty. So I don't know. And I'd like toxic clouds from shields, so that's nice to have. Like, if I replace anyone, who should be replaced? I'd rather keep more damage. Is this really that useful? Like, okay, let's see here. 10 seconds and 630 some odd toxic, though about 6,000 toxic damage total if they stay among it. So 20% chance create cloud of waste at detonation point. So 1 out of 5 times the bouts. So we just gotta keep firing more. So that'll be actually good to reduce the time to recharge. Let's see here. Chance to reduce the time for torpedoes to recharge after use does not work with the Omega plasma. Oh, it doesn't. Well, that sucks. Do we have the Omega one on? I think I do. I have one Omega at least. It is the heavy digitizer there, and that's the Omega plasma torpedo. Oh my word, and another one's done again. Let's see, will it say 0? It says 400, so let's go with 400 some more then. Get another one going there. Alright, and let's see here. So do I want to replace one of these? It doesn't work with that, so maybe let's replace that one there. So Zono's back there, so more shield heals. Well, 1 shield heal and 1 hazard emitter increasing thing. Let's see, what does this actually do? So let's see. Causes hazard emitters to apply emergency hazard emitters to any friend with less than 50% hull within 3K of primary target. This provides the effect of hazard emitters. So it's only like if, yeah, that's if we're close to all the others. So, okay, we don't need that necessarily. That he can go on missions instead then. Secondary shields from tactical team. Maybe let's replace him with her. And then there's another shield thing from just pressing tactical team. So yeah, chance of, yeah, 4.5 secondary shields. Cool, yeah, that'll work. So some shields there. The hazard emitters, if he's not increasing our usage of them, I mean that means we have to be within 3K of a friendly ship, and then it only does like 50% hull. So that's not as useful as it looked like at first, or like, you know, like the idea of it sounded like, so whatever. Okay, and let's save this. Loadout, save. We're still not doing one of those Lucari missions yet, so it's like, why not? I guess they're just not popular enough to have it happen fast. So grenades, recharge time whenever one's thrown, double chance to expose target. Recharge time for psionic traits. That would help with Travell at least. She has, well, she has a trait, or does she? Let's see here. She has under traits limited telepathy, so that's just exposed duration, 1 second exposed duration, and superior logic, psionic damage, confused, blockade, resistance, nerve pinch, peak health, and physical strength because she's Vulcan. So yeah, all that stuff. Okay, and we could pick a different thing for her. Kit readiness or something. Acute senses. And her skills here. Space and ground. She's a temporal operative. But yeah, we have the fluidic science one that has a psionic howl, so 30% chance. But is that going to count as a trait? It's an ability from the kit though, so I don't think so. So, oh well, let's just not bother with that then, maybe. Oh well. Let's see. We still need to do Terran Empire ship's destruction, so let's go on with that. Now, if this is going to keep taking forever to get to, I'm not going to bother with it. We do have a couple of the reroll tokens, so I could just clear that out. Deal plasma damage ground just means taking someone with us on a thing. So let's go, though, first to this. If no one's going to be in those annoying TFOs, then I'll go and reroll. But probably while I deal with the Terran ships here, there's only 10 we need to destroy, so that's like just camp out at one of those, oh, what is it called, the power station things or whatever it is. Yeah, it'll be fine. This is fine. At this hour, 5:25 a.m., it's probably gonna be extra slow here. Like, there's no one even in my chat, although there were a couple times earlier today, so that was nice. I may need to use the restroom soon, but let's deal with the Terran ships first and at least get one endeavor out of the way. And it's freezing up a little, that's fun. Okay. Okay, so there is some work being done already. That's actually a good sign, so we might actually be able to help someone here rather than just be stuck forever waiting for anything to happen. Fly near to this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, we need to be at like half impulse or something while it's only on impulse.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Ah, getting too fast away from that. Oh, cool. That's actually loaded up now. Well, we'll be outside of this then. Let's deal with these a little here now. We got 0 of those. I guess everyone else got the booms. Counted for them only. That's fun. Oh well. We got one. Cool. Wasn't just everyone else. Awesome. There we go, Lindy. Alright, to the TFO, probably gonna be gravity kills, I guess. Because that's the more popular one, at least. The Dranner system. Oh, nope, it's this Dranner thing, okay. Wonderful, another Lexington.
We don't have a lot of time, so I'll make this quick.
Yay.
A large enemy force is on its way. It's up to you to hold the line.
Awesome.
We're about to beam up.
Hold the line. Let's hold the line. We plopped out the Phoenix. Look at that. There's the Phoenix. It's gonna fly right away. So yeah, we gotta upgrade all the satellites and all that stuff. Get all the things going. Let's go to speed mode so we'll be able to get stuff done faster. Still need to deal with the other things, but it's only one of the Lucar TFOs to deal with rather than a zillion, so that's always good. Alright, actually there's 3 Lexingtons including mine. Cool. That's neat. Yeah, that is neat actually. Alright, so onward to destroy. Come on, let's go. Let's bring the
Enemy ships detected. They're on an intercept course.
Who else needs some doom?
Parts are ready. Scan the satellites to activate.
Alright, so we gotta go scan satellites. Okay, okay. Alright, and okay, scanning satellites, right? Anything here to do? Get update from LaForge, alright. Do we okay, activate. Let's go over here. That's gonna be more needed probably because everyone else is everywhere else. Alright, so the next one, activate that one. Yeah, I need to increase turn rate a little bit more. It's a little unwieldy still. they might get that one. They're getting that one. Okay. So 12 of 12. That's all those. Okay. Alright, here we go. Where will the enemy be? The game. And alright, complete the defense satellites. Is anyone not having them? It says 12 of 12.
Picking up multiple enemy signals on sensors. Get ready.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Alright, here we go with the being ready to bring some doom. Like how the destruction beam does that, or destabilization has that like in-cable for flashing. It's a little annoying. Just a little. It's like, is it really that, or what is it? Oh, okay, gotta get over there now. Okay. Welcome to the Crispies. We've got some doing extra basic. Get your free doing here. All the free doing you can stomach. Yeah, I guess. Here we go. Here we go. That's crispy. That'll work. It is crispy over here. There's another batch of idiots. Not nice for them. They got their room alright. Any other friends who need some room? Some over there. Oh, nope, still here, I guess. Ah, we need to turn faster. Must go faster. Must go faster. Okay. Come on, let's turn Crispies to maximum. Go Crispy. Repair satellite. We need to repair the satellite. Satellite being repaired. Stop being repaired. Just pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Alright, that's good. Yeah, that's the funny thing about that Ocean Gate sub, where it's like the memes of like, the rich just need to pull themselves up by the bootstraps, they'll be fine. Whatever. Ah well, here we go. When I put the graphics platform right by them, it's so fun. Oh, more joy over here. Wonderful. Don't need more doom. Put all these things to the room with. Yeah. Oh my word. Oh, for goodness sake. It's their doing to do right behind me though. Alright, another batch here. It's 20 seconds. Get update from Kumarke. Alright, then we gotta get these satellites working some more. Final forces of Durum to get an update for here. Come on, come on. Come on.
Satellite upgrades are now available.
Acknowledge, let's do it. Let's do the things. Alright, upgrade. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Crispy. Let's go. Repair or upgrade thing. There we go. Come on, let's go. Upgrade. More upgrading. More doom for everything. More free doom. Come on, more upgrading. Here we are. The upgrades have completed. Good. Okay, there's those anyway. And 11 of 12. Did I not get everything here? Is someone needing some work somewhere? Okay, someone else got the last one. Good. Alright, well, let's stay at Alpha. Moonbase Alpha. Oh boy, I think we'll get a mega thing at some point. Alright, let's see. Speed to maximum. Although let's set it to minimum for the moment. Make sure we get the things reloaded.
Picking up the enemy flagships. Hang on up there.
Oh, alright. There's this stuff though here as well. Let's gather these things there, doing a little bit more. Crispy, maximum, satellite, all this stuff. Probably need to help out in a little bit. Let's get this stuff done now. Stop already. Stop. 9 seconds until we can push out to the spinal lines. Alright, let's get some warp plasma right on them, and then venting them since we had our aft pointed at them. One less enemy here at least. For goodness sake, someone has to stabilize and resonance beam. That's a nice thing. Alpha is getting damaged though, even with me here, so that's a pain. So I help out here a little more still. Oh, for goodness sake. does this thing need? What the heck? Is this a new one or is it the same one I've been fighting? Seriously, what in the world? Let's go crispy already. Another one, really? They just won't stop. Okay, let's go on to the Dreadnought, I guess. Yeah, let's fix that. I've turned a little bit on this side, I think. Let's see. There's all this stuff to deal with. Man of war, really? Come on. All this stuff put us in good shape. Take the ship on here before it's gone completely like yesterday. It is gonna be someone else already took it out. There's Dreadnought here as well. They're just the same time. It's all over the place. Not really a difference there. Alright, fine. Not much of a thing here to deal with. Satellite prepared over there, that's fine. Rotation, that's awesome. Okay, that satellite, yeah, like a different one than last time.
We did it! Enemy fleet disengaged.
Wonderful. Cool. Let's get some new target marks, and we did the Endeavor finally. Alright, so could have been better, could have been worse.
Looks like the assault is over.
Yep. Yay, there we go. Leave map now, wonderful. Let's go back to the Terran battle zone and fight some Terrans, even though I have a Terran battleship, the Lexington Dreadnought. Gotta check promotions, got the 100% off coupon for that. Really nice to be able to do that. Oh great, so we are in the midst of the other thing here. Let's get the Klingon base, it's almost done. So might as well help out with that a little if it's possible. Probably by the time we get there it'll be done, and then we can just switch up to the other thing. Oh well, here we go. Let's see here. What's the deal here? All these idiots here can do. Oh well. Here we go with this again. So what's the deal? Over here we need to deal with the plasma generator or something like that.
The station is drawing power from an auxiliary satellite. Shut it down to drop the metaphasic shields.
Is that it then? Over here. Deactivate that annoying thing already.
The station's metaphasic shields have dropped. Focus fire on the plasma control station.
Next. Okay, another power station we need to do after that. Now we'll do this one. Okay, now it's able to be destroyed. Look at that crispy then. Here that needs some doing. Let's get it crispy already. Come on. How much crispy do we need? 96% is all it has. Come on, needs 0. Absolutely 0. Space empty. Do them. Come on. Bring that boom. What? Crispy switches. Seconds on the other thing though. Come on, more doing. Come on. Probably not gonna get all the things. Well, I got the Endeavor. So now it's a for that at least. Need to get on to the next zone where we've got fun games. Only 3 minutes. It's not going to be done. Not with this group probably already. We still need to get the Terran Empire Starbase and the Impact North. So unless they split up the group, this is not going to happen. It's probably not enough firepower as is. So yeah, let's deal with this already as fast as we can.
Disable the power station that's orbiting the base.
Did that happen already? It looks like I'm frozen at least. Or I'm just low on engine power. Okay. So over there somewhere. Come on, where is this? Over here. Come on. Gotta go a little faster. Alright, so this is a time thing. Yeah, we got damage, so the timer resets on starting the thing every time we get damage, so that's a fun thing. I don't know where to fly near. Yep, we gotta just stay following this until the loadout maxes out. This is where I need to get another turn increasing device. Yeah, there's 2 minutes left until this is done, and no one's going to get the Impact North one. That's great. Well, probably could fly over to Impact North, but you know, well, could be better, could be worse. Come on. That is. Come on. Such a slow timer finish. Well, this is where we definitely need more helpers. Definitely. Even if we had it, there's still only this one we could probably cheat. That's probably not going to get completely done before the other timer runs out. This anyway.
Disable the power station that's orbiting the base. Shut down the portal generators to force them to switch to emergency power.
For goodness sake, okay, yeah. Oh well, there we go again.
We've driven back one of the Mirror Universe bases.
And the rest retreated on their own. How nice of them. Alright, probably don't need
The Mirror
to take
Universe invaders will take a little time to regroup before they come back.
Ah well, there's that anyway. Yay. Alright, the last one is deal plasma. Let's re-roll it, see if it's something cooler. Harvest materials ground. No, that's even worse. Destroyed dreadnoughts. Yay. TFOs. Alright, a dreadnought and a TFO. Oh my word. Okay, well, alright, well, let's see here. Atmospheric assault, is there a nebula, binary stars, Battle of Corfez is a bit of a pain. Battle of Procyon, Battle of Wolf 359, best served cold. Stop it, can. Okay, yeah, let's do port disconnected, breach. Let's just find a TFO that has dreadnoughts, something at least, so we can defeat them and bring the Crispy to them, more or less. Days of Doom. That's a pain as well, but might as well. Trainer Gauntlet we just did. Okay, there we go. It's one of the ones I clicked, hopefully. Obviously it will be. But yeah, let's go with that then. And I don't know. Let's get the sector space so I'm not in the Terran battle zone the next time and can't leave it if it's starting again already. Eat tastic hamsters in disguise. So doom, we doom, da doom, yeah, yeah, doom it all from orbit now. No. Come on.
Your assistance in taking down the crystalline entity is most appreciated. I fear we do not have much time at our disposal.
Alright, I didn't
Your
realize...
assistance in taking down...
We'll get it, don't worry. Didn't realize this is the one I clicked. Yeah, of course it's gonna be popular. I don't know if this will count as a dreadnought though, or what will here, if anything does. Ah, well. Could be better, could be worse. Like everything else in life. Is this having 0? 200. Okay. Ah, well. Let's see here. Maybe let's switch it back to the crystalline thing. We'll deal with that again later, maybe. Or is it even possible to switch it? It doesn't look like it anymore. I can't find it. Well, that's different. Okay. Well, never mind then. Alright, so now we are in the midst of it and I'm just paying attention to a whole bunch of nothing. Absent-minded, that's me, the joy of doom. I don't know what will count as a dreadnought if anything does here. Deploying war leaders? I don't think they are. They look more like cruisers at most. And the hull is getting low. Yep, that happens. So wonderful.
The entity is absorbing energy. Hold fire and maintain a safe distance.
Alright. Okay.
The crystalline entity has halted its energy absorption. Resume fire. The entity has resumed its energy absorption. Cease fire and fall back.
Alright, here we go. Away from that for a moment, and then let's set Crispies to maximum. 20 seconds on the lance, but it probably won't even take that much time.
The entity is no longer in its absorption phase. Final push.
Push this. Awesome. There we did that. I don't need that one. Competitive maybe, or Gamma. I like Gamma better than the competitive one at least.
The crystalline entity has been destroyed.
Yay. Okay. Well, we did that one again. I don't think we got any dreadnoughts though, so that's kind of dumb. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we didn't get any dreadnoughts. Where would those be? Rarely in other forms of content. I mean... yeah... I don't know. Let's get these reputation things going again. And will it count? 400. Good. Okay, it is counting again. Alright. Last time it was saying 0. So it's like, why was it saying 0? It shouldn't, you know? The joy. 400 there. Okay. Yes, there we go. Dice in there. go. The Delta Alliance again, some more hourly. Get that going. And okay, everything that can go is going. And I don't know if I should change up some more here. Like, if I do, what should it be though? Maybe change this to tachyon beam too, although that doesn't really work for much. The tractor beam, maybe. Kinetic damage, yeah. And then this can be just a hull repair thing or something, hazard emitters. So yeah, let's go with that, maybe. This is still a shield heal thing, so that could work out for the one ability thing. Something like that anyway. Let's go to status and save. Annihilation mode. And let's see, now are we having access to the crystal thing? Where is it? Is it here still? Come on, show up. My word. It isn't here. Really? Did I miss it? What on earth? I put it... I didn't sell it, did I? That would be annoying. I guess let's just stick with that, I guess. Hopefully I didn't sell the other thing. That'd be a pain to have to get again. But oh well. Oh well, and let's see here. Should I change up these guys again? I don't know. Shield from tactical team. That doesn't seem that effective, really. I don't know. Let's see. Tycoon Riff. We could probably do a recharge on the torpedoes, maybe. Or is there anything to deal with the tractor beam? So let's see. Base maneuvers. There we go. Torpedoes. And I don't know. If there was something that would be like tractor beam effects, that would be nice. There's the recharge transport ability. That would be best for the Tour of the Galaxy mode. Get a bunch of those would be even better if we could, but I think it's only like one's allowed only because it's only one type of scientist each or something. Oh well, let's see. We have science, engineering, security, but no operations. Let's see, who's in operations that we could put here? Science, operations, so deflector abilities. Damage with ramming and damage resistance buff. Okay, so if we get an operations one, it's flight deck, hazard system. Let's just stick with what we have. Okay. So recharging and damage buff type thing. Okay. And that, unsaved, so let's save that now then. Alright, so onward to maybe the Badlands Battle Zone. Rarely in other forms. Already did that. Can't go anywhere else at the moment. Let's see how close we are to getting the next... that's a ways. Or how much is this going to give? 8,000 points out of... Wow. 16... Or let's see here. That'd be... No. About 1,200... 12,520. Right? Or something like that, right? Anyway, so yeah, maybe TFOs. I don't know what TFOs are there. The Iconia one, Gateway to Grethor at least has one, maybe. I don't know. Borg disconnected. That would be one that has some dreadnoughts, right? I don't want to do Crystalline Catastrophe again. Days of Doom, maybe, but that's just the one giant spacecraft thing. Can't do Draenor Gotland again for some reason. It's for early on cooldown, I guess. Federation Starbase Blockade, that sounds cool. What is it? Freighters on the run from enemy forces. 30 minutes cooldown, wow. Gateway of the Grethor, let's get that one going. Gravity Kills also, that's a pretty good one that's often full. Guillotine, so form a beachhead in our universe. Hive Onslaught. I mean, this probably has some things to deal with. Herald Sphere. Let's get those going as well. Why not? Infected the Conduit. Sure, let's go with that one. Jupiter. That would have some, right? That would be a Terran one. Kittimer Vortex. Let's get that loading up. Kobayashi Maru. That's got to have some, maybe. Leviathan, come on, let's go. Operation Riposte, let's deal with that as well maybe. Peril over Pavo, let's do it. Remain Klingon, sure. Resistance of Starbase 1, sure. Romulan Minefield, Royal Flush, maybe. That has some Shattered Piece, maybe. Ah, there's one. Let's go with it. Whatever it'll be, let's see if it'll have dreadnoughts or if I'll have to find them somewhere else. Come on. Here we go. The joy of finding a TFO. What will it be now? Oh, a Borg one. Awesome.
I am
Wonderful.
7 of 9.
Cool.
In this instance, I speak for the Cooperative.
Cooperative of Doom.
Many Borg were disconnected from the Collective when the Borg Queen was defeated in the Hive. She survived and downloaded herself into this Unimatrix. Now she is compelling any vessels with disconnected Borg to return for reassimilation. You must upload a virus to the disconnected Borg ships before they reach these towers. If the ships reach these emitter points, the Borg Queen will begin to reassimilate them. The Cooperative will not be able to assist in this endeavor. The longer they stay, the greater the risk of reassimilation.
Didn't know it was going to be that soon. Okay, Shift R and let's find something to do. Oh, the joy. Okay, so all these things need some doing. Okay, we go with destroy, restore control to that. Alright, let's get closer, start some doing, then go with alright, all destroy again. So restore, get back into this here, dude. Chill out with being taken over. Gotta zoom out again a little bit more. So where's what we got now? Next batch right there. Here, the come on, why am I stuck? I'm this close. Okay, here we go. Door. Word. Door, take that one again. That's also happening. Door down. Nothing to do here. Where's the next thing? Restore, restore, restore. All these things. My word. So many things to restore. Wish this was more useful. But yeah, alright, there's that anyway. Disconnect this here. Also need to do that one now. Come on, get into business here. Come on, get over here. Restore. Come on, does it? Oh, you're doing that. Cool. That's already free. We are free. Yes, you're free. Get over. Somewhere else. Okay. Here, over here. It needs some doing right here. Okay. You guys need some fish doing. Fish doing, everybody. There we go. All the things. Wonderful.
I'm picking up a massive disturbance in fluidic space.
Yay.
Species 8472 is approaching.
They suck. Okay, here we go with getting these things back in this again. Come on, chill out, they're stopping. So annoying. There we go. Okay, so we did. Simulators. Awesome. Those are dreadnoughts, are they? Let's see if we can deal with those. Come on. Come on. Let's go over there already. Come on. Destroy. Destroy. Danger. Will Robinson. Does that count? No, it doesn't count. Why? Why doesn't that count as a dreadnought or something? Okay, well, let's get greed on that one then, I guess, because it's not really something I even want. I don't like mines. They are useful for providing area of denial, but they also kind of suck. Okay, here's another joy here of some cutscene happening again. Wonderful, the fluidic space idiots. And for them to go crispy. Scorpions abyss.
The Undine will destroy the disconnected Borg ships. Stop them.
Disrupt their rifts, wherever it is. There we go. I think I did that a little bit. I clicked on it. I went too far. 9-core battleships, so I'll do more duel again. Alright, there's that away. Disconnected idiot over here needs some freedom. Oh, they got him already. Okay. So there's 2 groups to fight at the moment now, and then the boss show up, right? That's the first one. You'll be fine. Like one idiot technician at one place said anytime I was like, you know, this press has a 40% scrap rate. I think it's pretty good. Like, yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be walking out of here. You can have all the fun working at your own station to figure out how to fix it. But whatever, though. Pretty sure it could run better than it used to, but yeah, you just let it fall apart and you pencil with the maintenance forms as another one of the maintenance workers who actually fixed all the problems that were there. And it's like, what the heck? Oh my word. For a nanosecond, please. Oh my word. Freaking enemies everywhere. Okay. Someone else get it? Oh my word. Oh, here we go with the crap again. Once it ever stops with that shaking movement. Here we go. There's the Voth Citadel
The
ship.
Voth have a ship designed to fight Borg. Destroy it before it attacks the Cooperative.
sure you. I'm the only one allowed to fire. I think things go quite a bit fire again. Oh my word. Stop exiting. Stop exiting. Leave me alone. Enjoy the doom. Come on. Not again. What the heck? Is there more junk to deal with here? Come on. I had a portion device on. Leave me alone. Let me press this button, please. Alright, there we go again. Instead of 15, that's nice. We're helping someone, so that's all good. Oh, where is track is there? Store delivery of all things soon. Good if we could. Store button, please. There we go, we got it down here. 12 and 15 sounds good. Another one then. Cool. All the things are dropping. Things to fire. Go. All this wonderful. There goes our shields again. Falling from the sky. Gonna get it for nope. There we go again. Got another one though. Get this one at some point would be nice if I could before we're out of dealership. We got one. Okay, just another in 35 seconds. Someone hopefully will get it. If we can't, anyway. More help and more everything, please. Disconnected. Okay, did they get it? They probably got it. Where do I need to try anyway? Come on. Someone else got it. Cool. Now we got all the 15 and 15 for that optional thing. They did that. Awesome. Now we wait for the next mode.
The collective
Matrix
will
thing.
not fall here.
Octahedron and Duel. Cool for you.
You will be eliminated.
Yeah, sure you will. You'll all be eliminated. The meat shall inherit the earth, so excuse me.
3 dreadnoughts, but they're attacking one another. This is your chance.
Alright, so yep, let's go and get this crispy at least. These are dreadnoughts that need some doing at least. Let's get it nice and toasty if we can at least. These. A little more doing. This ought to count as a dreadnought, shouldn't it? Right? No? It should. It should. Who knows what it'll actually count as? 45 seconds until we get to the... Someone else has anti-proton field buffering thing. Oh, shut up. Go back to that. You're gonna be comparison to it. You know it. Because you're the one that's actually re-compared to our defenses. Come on, more Doom. Silent. Up the on time. Come on. Go crispy already. One's done, at least. And then Citadel of Doom here now. This is not going to reflect the good for you. I'm glad you have a positive outlook on that. I'm sure that'll help you very much in your attempts to make everything suck for everyone else. Alright. So it's good there. Profit margins. We get understand our workers by 500%. So we can get more nice than on alloy trips with thinking value or whatever. That'd be so much better than paying people with wage, I'm sure. Whatever.
Thank you for your assistance.
You're welcome, son.
We'll assist the disconnected board members. If they wish to join the cooperative, they will be welcome to do so. but they will not be compelled to do so. Feel free to choose the life they want. Someday the Cooperative will be able to provide aid.
You're welcome. Alright, so now we did that at least. I guess we didn't get the 8472 marks yet, so let's get those. Even though I already am tier 6 in that, it's like, their name is Wally. Hello. Alright. And let's see. Oh, I don't remember. Did Wally the robot watch any of my things? I should probably watch that at some point. I need to find time to do things. It's difficult to find time to actually stream because the best time to stream is at night. It's already 6 a.m. What the heck? But okay, we got 3 of 5 of those. So we need to still do 2 more. I don't know where the best place to find those would be. Terran marks, I don't know. Let's try for the ones here then. Leviathan, I think that's inside the giant thing in Counterpoint. Let's get those going. I think, oh yeah, the DS9 version thing there. That's kind of neat. Swarm. Well, that's a descriptive one. And let's see here. I don't know. Let's just click on these and hope for the best. I don't know. I think we destroy some things in these at least. Defensive Starbase Fund. I think that's a bunch of smaller ships. Lucari marks, Draenor Gauntlet, Gravity Kills. Let's get Gravity Kills at least. We already did Draenor Gauntlet. I think those do have some Dreadnoughts. Let's try that one again, see if we can get it loading at least. And let's go to DS9. I like DS9. So yeah, let's go to DS9 while we wait for those to see if any of them will run. Yep, here we go though. Back to the coolest station in science fiction, apart from Babylon 5, sort of, except, I don't know, I like DS9 better than Babylon 5 for its design. Looking like Grapevine Mills Mall or whatever. So, okay. Well, their name is Osimo and their ship is the Dominion vessel You Suck. Wow, that's hilarious. Elisa Flores and Baltic, interesting. Alright, so approach DS9 here. Hello, hello. Okay, onward to seeing if I can get the crystalline thing on instead of the Trillium D thing. Alright. Why am I so slow? I clicked Shift E instead of Shift R, that's why. Alright, dock at DS9. Maybe let's see if I can get a turn rate boosting thing on this. Another one would be good somewhere. But yeah, let's max out this while we wait for the TFO. Because at least getting the anti-proton damage buffed probably will affect the DOT one at least. Well, exotic particle generator. Yeah, the anti-proton field thing. Managed ships, here we go. Alright, so let's see, that is a nice one to have, but it also is a little annoying. It's not a passive one, it's... No, this is a passive one. What am I saying? Okay, so need the artillery barrage, obviously. This is a set that goes with the Terran thing. This is a Terran ship, it should have it. The Borg one, it goes with the Omega and the kinetic cutting beam. Most of the Omni beams, mostly you can only have one. The kinetic counts as a different thing, so we can have 2 Omni beams because of this. So it goes with that, so that should stay. This Prior's World Elite Defense Satellite is actually a really good one. I like it, so it should stay. This is also good. It allows for area of effect shield heal. The Pro-Matter Projector Field. Oh, we don't have all the things to go with this. Maybe that should go on the Lucari ship more. It's also an area of effect shield heal. But, I don't know, it doesn't really fit the theme of this. It should go to the Lucari one, so let's unequip that one or replace it with something else. Like the Crystals one, yeah, that goes with the Reaper more or less. I do want to have it because it's the anti-proton damage. Yeah, I don't really use that thing's ability. Definitely don't want the self-destruct thing. I mean, that's a silly console. Like, why would you have that? Dispersing nanoprobes, that's definitely a Borg thing. That might actually fit the theme of this a little bit, but I don't know. Hull restoration, hull healing. I do like those stats for increasing that. I don't want to just replace those to replace those. Yeah, the joy. Okay, let's at least see a universal module. Move one of these here. Let okay, yeah, the artillery barrage can go there, even though it's definitely not a science console. Let's see if it'll affect that. And we'll need to adjust another thing. Reaper of Doom, so plasma torpedo damage, yeah, that doesn't increase speed. The House Martok thing, we can't get another, like the Disruptor one that goes with that's pretty cool, but it's already, we can only have the phaser one. At some point I do want to get, like, we can still upgrade the ship a little bit more, like, I think we can anyway. Like, let's see, upgrade, how much would it cost to upgrade this? $15, wow. So that's the thing, alright. Experimental ship upgrade token bundle 2. Oh my word. So we'd increase device slot, universal console slot, starship site. Okay, well, not right yet. Not yet. I only have $24 left and I need to buy food. And I actually would like to go walking soon. Oh well, I don't know. If I replace this, it should be with something that would make sense for it, maybe. The crystalline absorption matrix. It at least increases anti-proton damage and energy damage resistance. That would decrease the hull, though. Let's see, is there another console that just increases turn rate, maybe that isn't already yellow? Or, I mean, like, resistance all turn. There's a turn one there. We need to upgrade it way more, though. But it's there, though. And that would actually be going to the TR3B. So let's take that one. And let's see. Move that here. So these are ones that'll need to be upgraded. So that'll increase turn rate. And that makes sense with that a little bit anyway. And then the TR3B can get its protomatter thing, which it's a Lucari ship. It should have the protomatter stuff. It fits the theme of it anyway. I think theme builds are better than having just stat builds or whatever they're called. But yeah, this increases the flight turn rate a little bit, so that should help with actually being able to turn fast enough to get things done sooner rather than just waste infinite time like I do all the time though. So yeah, not the best, and now we don't have that protomatter field thing, so that's a joy. Joy, joy, joy. So much joy. So let's see here. Weapons battery. Probably could change that. One of the things over there. Let's go to the exchange and make sure that we have that set up. So we have more of these. Oh, let's see here. Buy SAT. And let's see here. So let's get a 20 stack of the disruptor ones. There's a plasma one. That would be damage over time type stuff. It's the lowest one there. There we go. 20 stack of disruptors. There we go. Alright, and now let's put that on the ship. There we go. And then save that. And I don't know, the weapons battery, maybe we'll keep that. And we'll have to figure it all out in a little bit. Let's change this up a little too. Yeah, deal with that. Get this going more. We still haven't gotten the last endeavor done, which is annoying to me. And I have TFOs waiting, it's just how long will they take to wait? Who knows? It's all dependent on others. It's like applying to work at garbage jobs. It's like there's the pay that they offer and whether they're not, they're overly picky for their worthless employment. So whatever though. The joy. It's like we only want women who are 18 with 20 years of experience and PhDs and everything. No men allowed. And it's like, okay, fine, enjoy that, whatever. But yeah, for every single job ever. ESFJs only also. Good grief. Have to be smiley and happy and all that crap. Oh well, because getting work done is secondary to just having the right attitude for every given place. Oh, and let's see, anything we need to sell on the exchange. Set item, infinity lockbox, eat those right into the void, because no. And the phasers, yeet. And terraforming systems, yeet. And auxiliary battery, yeet. And the deteriorating secondary deflector, also yeet and weapons battery. We don't need more of those yet. We will eventually though, if I use those up. And there's just those that are remainder of the other thing now. Okay, and those components can go away. And anything else here? Nope. Okay. Alright, so now let's open all the things. And let's see, we got colony something provision, battery provisions for some reason, I guess. We got those. I don't know why we did, but we did. Yay. Alrighty then. So we did all that joy, and now we need to put some things into the bank in a little bit. Yeah, what is this? Polarons. Okay, cool. Alright, let's sell what we can sell here. Requisition ship equipment and sell all this garbage right away before it takes up all my space. In space. Okay, and we still have these items to put away, I guess. Let's go. Alright, and let's see here. Access bank, and let's see here, put this crap away. We can't put those away, or we can, okay, and we don't need 2 batleths, what the heck. And the Lex thing, we only need 1 of those probably. I mean, maybe if we go on a mission with a bunch of them, I guess, maybe. But I don't really want them. And these Star Warsy nanopulse blades, I don't really care. I did win them, but it's also like someone liked Star Wars too much and tried to make it into Star Trek, and it's not Star Trek, it's still Star Wars. This I won though, and I like that style of phaser. We only have 2 fleet ship modules. Okay, we need 3 more, so that's fun. Did I not buy one from somewhere? I thought I did. I don't know. Anyway, let's sort that. See how much space. Okay, so there's that anyway. So we'll need to get more. Let's see if we can sell any of these on the exchange, or if we'll have to just go to the vendors otherwise here. Sell, set item. Nope, we can't sell them here, which is stupid. It's like if it's in my account, it should be able to be sold from my account kind of thing, you know? But I guess they have rules for some reason other than stupidity. Or just arbitrariness, which is stupidity also, I think. Just having rules to exist for the sake of rules is stupid. And these aren't able to be sold? Why? Well, fine, I don't want them anyway, so yeet. They're worthless. So there we go. That's done anyway now. And let's see, manage ships. Do I need to change this up even more somehow? Like this? It's like I do want to keep the Nexus one, sort of. Although, I had the Disruptor Omni and the House Martok thing. The House Martok, I don't know, it does have a flight turn rate boost also. Oh cool, we have this already. Cool, we're somewhere, I guess. Let's accept it. Yeah, it's on the Rio Grande. Let's go with that then. And then the other one, the House Martok Omni. And what was the House Martok thing that went with it? Otherwise, it will say here, what's the transphasic torpedo launcher? Where is that? House Martok. Okay, there we go. It's all on the Rio Grande. So there we go. Now it has another turn rate, and all those things are mostly orange anyway already. So that can swap over to there, and then let's save annihilation mode, and then let's put the other things on this. So Tricobalt, Omni, and the console reinforced thing there, and then save that to Red Phoenix then, I guess, still. Alright, there we go. Now we're going on another task force and hopefully getting the other 2. I don't know which one it'll be until we go there. I could look it up on the TFO things, but I wanted to get the other things sorted about. And I have now, so...
Today,
oh, what the heck is this?
You will participate in a training simulation.
Wonderful.
Designed to test your battle readiness against a cosmic level threat. In this case, the entity known as the Other.
of doom. Wonderful. So, okay, and that's nice to know. Continue briefing.
There will be 3 attack lanes to follow along the enemy's exterior. Each lane has the following tactical objectives. First, you will destroy the enemy's engine nodules. After that, you will disable a series of plasma accelerators.
Okay, keep talking. Enjoy your
Following
talking.
that, you will deactivate and destroy an array of shield nodules. When you have succeeded there, you will engage and defeat the enemies known as
Thank you, we're
compilers.
fine.
You are
Okay.
approaching the engine nodules. Destroy them all.
Alright, we'll get
Enemy
to the...
dreadnought on escape vector in the left lane.
Firing it. Let's fire everything. Make everything nice and crispy here. Hopefully it'll be good enough. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's page up so we can see where, or page down to zoom out, I mean.
Half of the engine nodules in the center lane are destroyed. Keep fighting.
Okay.
Half of the right lane engine nodules have been eliminated. Keep fighting.
Okay. Guardians, wonderful. They're up there. Let's not bother. No, that's maybe. Get this crispy here. Put them off. Crispy. Let's get this toast here.
One of your allies has escaped successfully. An Alliance vessel has successfully escaped.
Cool. Yeah, we can turn way faster now. That's nice.
Half of the left lane's engine nodules have been destroyed.
Cool. Let's go. Bring the crispy doom. Fire. Everything needs more fire already. Am I the only one here? Oh, no, there's those guys over there. Okay, cool.
You have destroyed 50 Terran vessels. Well fought.
Okay, I particularly have? Or just the whole group as a group? What?
All of the engine nodules in the center lane have been destroyed. Well done.
Yay, extra crispy. Greed. Don't really need much anyway. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah. Extra crispy. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Let's go, crispy. Let's go. Plasma energy thing, wonderful. There's these idiot things.
The engine nodules have been eliminated. Proceed to the next objective. The engine nodules in the left lane are destroyed. A Terran dreadnought is using the right lane to escape.
I need to fix that, or what's the deal here? Is the right thing over there, or what? That's the left lane, isn't it? Or is it the right lane? Which way are we looking here?
Hull integrity below 25%.
Okay, chill out. I don't know here. So we're needing to destroy these dreadnought things somewhere, somehow. I'm not sure exactly how, but this is weird. Where's this that we're doing stuff with, I guess? So there's something down there, right? Where's this that we're supposed to go? I don't know what we're doing. I'm just destroying everything I can in the game. of those? Like, is it this one or what?
One of your allies has received critical damage in battle.
Where?
A Terran dreadnought has been destroyed. Kapla!
Did I help with that? It says 4 or 5 is done, I guess. I don't know.
A Terran dreadnought has been destroyed.
Okay, we got it all. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here, aside from just fighting all the ships I find along the way, but I'm gonna keep fighting them until they're gone. Okay. And I guess that's now.
An Alliance vessel has been destroyed by the Guardians.
Well, that sucks. Well, come on. What the heck is with the Guardian being such a jerk? They need to stop being that way already. Come on, go Crispy.
One of your allies has escaped successfully.
Wonderful.
Eliminated 100 Terran defenders. Impressive.
What are we doing here? Do we have another dreadnought to deal with here somewhere, or where? Where on earth is it supposed to be? There's an arrow thing over there. Is that where we need to go? Somewhere here, or what? Is there another one somewhere here? Is that the dreadnought? Someone else dealing with it already? Deal with the plasma accelerators. Do we need to deal with these? Is that one of the things we're doing with? Like, it looks like there's some fighting happening there. Let's see here if there's a thing that Revenant needs some doom or something here. What's all this business? This is needing some help. Maybe? I don't know. What are we doing here? Come on. There's some stuff here. I'm not sure what we're doing. Disable plasma things. Alright, where? How? Agreed on that. I don't know exactly what we're doing here. This is like, I'm sure I should have listened better. Okay, here's this area, I guess. Are we supposed to go forward somewhere, or what's the deal here? Is there more? Follow me right into that, please, or wherever. I don't care, just go crispy, please. Go with all this droid here. At least we got the other thing done. I don't know exactly what we're doing here, but there's supposed to be some plasma things that are supposed to destroy somewhere. Not sure where, but
50% of the right lane plasma accelerators remain functional. Disable the rest.
Oh my word. Where on earth is that supposed to happen? Plasma accelerators. Okay. So we're supposed to disable these things up here somehow? Is that the deal? Okay, we're supposed to deal with these. Alright, plasma accelerators. Is that these? Or what are we supposed to do? Just run up to them? Oh, there's a button. I missed it over here. Okay, so, clicking on each of these or what? Disable those. Okay, there's a thing to do. Alright, disabling. Alright, there's that. Let's get out of the middle lane, obviously. Disable that.
Half of the plasma accelerators in the left lane have been disabled.
Good. Okay, cool. And now all the way over here. Let's avoid being ran into by those, hopefully. Probably have to fly to the other thing over there in a moment then. Come on. Okay. Get to the next one. Alright, here we go with this. And then all the way over there, probably on the left-hand side as well then. Crisscrossing the
Half the plasma accelerators in the center lane have been disabled. All plasma accelerators in the right lane have been disabled.
Yay, so others can show up and help here now that we all know what to do a little bit more than we used to do a moment ago. Alright, starting to crap over here. Alright, here we go. Let's deal with these idiots before we continue to destroy. The other one, and I'll get this one now. Disable this one. Alright. Yep, they're already going to that side. Okay, and then what next? Over here somewhere? Are they still pressing the button or something, or what's the deal?
All of the center lane plasma accelerators have been disabled.
Why is it still firing then? So do we need to go forward or what? So what's next? What's next with this thing? We need to go forward? I'm guessing left lane? Okay, left lane still needs to be done. Okay, here we go with the left lane. Okay, so someone else needs to stop these idiots. I guess I can help stop the idiots. The others help with the other thing. Not flying for the giant cotton ball of doom. That'd probably be a good idea. Alright, so here we go with now actually knowing what to do here. The game. Alright, here's the last of this one at least.
The plasma accelerators in the left lane have been disabled. Enemy dreadnought on escape vector in the left lane.
Awesome, so we
all
gotta go all
plasma
the way
accelerators are down. Well done. 150 Terran vessels have fallen to you in battle.
Me?
The spike
Awesome.
orbs ahead are shield generators. Disable their shielding and destroy them.
Cool, okay. Guardians focus.
One of your allies has escaped successfully.
Probably a symmetrical. Oh, yep, it's all 3 areas. Okay, so some kind of triple symmetry thing, whatever it is called, it would be.
An alliance vessel is reporting severe hull damage.
That sucks.
One of your allies has escaped successfully.
Awesome. Well, this one can too in a moment. Second here then.
One of your allies has escaped successfully. An alliance vessel has successfully escaped.
Okay, well, I can see this one here. There's probably another one on the other side over there. Let's get this one now, or as soon as I can get over there anyway. 13K, 12K, come on, let's go. 5 seconds till the other thing could happen, but let's deal with this now. There we go, finally.
An alliance vessel has successfully escaped.
Okay, so there's all these idiots here. there's the Terran Dreadnought over there. Okay, let's deal with that ASAP. And switch this to maximum. Hey Ferdy, how you doing? Good morning. Just trying to get some stuff extra crispy. Unfortunately, I'm getting a little bit crispy over here too, and that Dreadnought needs to chill out before we
An Alliance vessel has successfully escaped.
Come on. Let's go. Okay, they're dealing with that a little bit there, and we got to get this on. Alright, here we go. Here we go. But yeah, good morning, Ferdy. How you doing? Yeah, gotta deal with this here. Immobilize, but the warp plasma may be here a little bit here. Let's switch to extra crispy mode, although we gotta turn around. I meant to do some Delta things, but I needed to get the Endeavors done. I could probably still switch to the Delta stuff in a little bit, though. We can switch this on now. A little bit of doom. Oh, I ran out of angle there. Final Lance has a very limited window that's actually useful. Someone used the Icarus Vengeance. That was that lightning bolt there. Oh, I'm sorry, your eyes are half open. I am a Terran Dreadnought. But yeah, it is. It's one of the things. I forget which mission this is called. It's a TFO though. Hopefully, it's when you could play as well. It's dealing with the others. Basically, one of the Terran TFOs where it's trying to fight with the others. It's simulation though, but still. I'm a little tired. I'm thinking I might try to walk and get some more food because I'm out of a few things. I don't really want to walk, but I don't really feel that. I don't know. I want to get stuff done, and I like doing this though. So yeah. Tried to do a few other things, like the Halo and a few other things there as well. I'm really bad at explaining things right now. Oh, shield generators. There's these things here. They need some doing awesome. So let's switch to fire at will and cluster torpedoes and all the things. Oh, we have to press buttons to disable them. Awesome. Wonderful. It's a pressing button game here. Oh, they have the red and white team for the other thing. That's neat. I don't know what kind of ship they have.
All of the left lane shield generators have been eliminated.
Okay, so we probably need...
The shield generators are destroyed.
Compiler.
Proceed to the compilers ahead.
Ship is under attack.
Alright, so getting to the compilers there, setting engines to maximum. Yeah, I'm a little tired. But I wanted to get all the things I could done. I didn't have any freelance work today, so trying to use the internet while it's still cool, rather than have it spent on all the stuff that does next to nothing. So yep, here we go though. Now this also is just not that much either. I'm not getting paid for this, but it's still hours on my channel at least. But oh well. Could be better, could be worse. I don't know what else to say though. It is kind of cool though, getting to fight the ship that was from the first Star Trek movie. Back in 1979, I think it was. So, yep. Oh, they switched to that mode. That's wonderful. Let's roll all this down here. Nice and toasty now. Another one of those compilers. I have their compiler science vessel that I got from the Epic thing of the Phoenix Prize Pack, so I have one of those ships. They are very effective against like weaker vessels. But yeah. I only went on the edge of tomorrow when they first played the Red Miranda ship. I think your Noble would have a fairly good chance though in the final mission of the Fujiwara effect in the Terran Gambit, which is where you take one of these rather than a few of them at once. happening here. Here we go though. That's doing okay. Getting place.
Your
Thanks,
performance
Birdie.
in the simulation was impressive. Well done.
Yay, well done, and extra crispy. Yeah, we actually got this done. Let me see if I can find the name. How did we do? So, okay, Alliance ships rescued 10 of 13, Terran dreadnoughts destroyed 3 of 3, Terran defenders destroyed 183 of 195, total marks 180, time taken 2051. Alright, so there's that, and let's see, what was the name of this one? It was under the Terran one, obviously. So let's see, Terran marks. It was Leviathan. So, yep, Leviathan's the one here. So that's the one to try if you'd want to. Otherwise, the most similar one in the episodes is Terran Gambit and Fujiwara Effect. You get to go into the other, well, this is the other. Or it's also V'ger. The ship here is called V'ger, or the other. It's just the giant thing that's in the first movie. But yeah, there's that though. I don't know what else to talk about, but I think I might go walking soon, so I'll check Discord though. But yeah, I don't know what else to do here. Like, manage ships. I did want to check here because I decided to change a couple things here. I changed out this turn thing. So Leviathan, well, I mean, Leviathan just would be like a reference to the creature in the Bible. That's like a very large thing there. But yeah, oh, and I'm gonna change these up a little, change where it is. So I'm keeping, like, can I move this here? There we go. Okay. So now the torpedo, anything that's needing to be upgraded to orange class, the epic, needs to be on the edge so that I can do that. But I changed it back to the House Martok one and put the House Martok defensive configuration since it has 21% flight turn rate. But I put the Nexus gear, the trilithium enhanced phaser beam and trilithium tricobalt torpedo, and the console that I upgraded last time here, the reinforced armaments one from the Nexus thing. Sorry, here. I don't know what to do, but yeah, loadout's gonna save that. Anyway, I don't mean to be wasting so much time on this. Well, I do really like this game, but I also need to see about walking while I'm still alert enough. Yeah, good to see you again though, Ferdy. Yeah, let's see though. Let's see, discard, salvage that one, there we go. And then that's clear. I always try to keep this clear. It is possible to get more slots. It costs $4 though for 12 more inventory slots, which is just like, no. But yeah, that would be how much it would cost anyway. And it's still forever until I get more refined lithium. So that's like 7 o'clock tonight. Probably I'll be able to do that to get 8,000 more. Anyway though, oh, and there's a way to get dilithium, although I already did it, but the rich dilithium claim thing allows you to get like a varying amount. Thanks, Ferdy. But yeah, it's it varies depending on how fast you can do the mini game. But at this dilithium mining station here, I already did it earlier tonight, which it would be at the start of the stream if you wanted to see it, but you don't have to. Don't feel like you have to or anything. It's cool that you watch so much of my stuff. I really do appreciate it. But it's like, yeah, I know I post as much as I can though, because I want to make my channel actually work at some point. But you know how YouTube counts everything, they'll just discount everything no matter what. Because they save money by making it difficult. But yeah, this dilithium mining station that's slowly loading in, as slow as can possibly be, like molasses in Antarctica. It's there's one character you talk with daily, like every 20 hours. It usually takes me about 9 minutes, so when it's done it'll say 19 hours and 50 some odd minutes. But yeah, is she over here? You talk to her, and it's the asteroid mining thing that has the timer 17 hours it says now. But yeah, every 20 hours you can do asteroid mining. Have to have a suit like the one that I got from the Solane Dyson sphere. Switch it up and then exit airlock, and then it's you know, like you'd go to all these different places. I can't mine right now because I've already done my quota for the day, but it's just walking up to these and pressing mining, and then it's the rotating the triangle game and then making it the right size once it's lined up kind of thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's possible to go in the dilithium store and also get EV suits. Like the cheapest one is 85 dilithium, refined dilithium, so you have to refine it. But yeah, there's all that stuff. So yeah, I don't have anything to do out here other than like wander around on the asteroid. Although it is kind of cool, you can see the Ferengi ship above, and I didn't show that right now, but yeah, there's a Ferengi ship above that looks kind of neat. But anyway, yeah, here's the asteroid dilithium mining station thing, and it's just to the right of DS9, whereas the Terran Badlands is over here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Anyway, good to see you, Ferdy, and I think I'm gonna get dressed and ready to go soon. See about getting a little bit more food since I'm like out of toilet paper and vitamins and drink mixes, so the water doesn't taste bad. I think they haven't changed out the filter for a little while. But yeah, there's the mining station here with the Ferengi ship above it. Let's see how we can look here. We can see the Ferengi ship that's right there. Need to slow down. Oh my word, this ship goes way too fast. But yeah, there's the Ferengi ship right above the mining station. It's cooler to see when on the ground of the station area. Oh my word, this is so fast. I can't believe how fast I made this ship. It just is a little bit crazy to see. But yeah, here we go with, where'd it go? There it is. There's the Ferengi ship that's above the station. But yeah, take care, Ferdy. And there's the mining thing there. Anyway, yep, calling it a day again. Take care, Ferdy. Try not to go crazy.